Almost everything worth accomplishing in life is difficult. Think about it. A successful marriage, intentionally parenting, a growing career, making a difference, being the change that you want to see in the world. They all require effort and discipline in order to overcome obstacles. Even smaller goals that we desire, staying physically healthy, living on a budget, decluttering our home, or creating a focused life, is not easy in the world that we live in. These lifestyle goals, which are certainly worth accomplishing, can be difficult and require purposeful living. Almost anything worth accomplishing in life is difficult, at least to some extent. Because of this, it seems to me there will always be stumbling blocks that stand in the way of us accomplishing any meaningful pursuit. A number of years ago, I attended a conference that featured the highly successful writer Anne Lamott. During one particular Q&A session, Anne was bombarded with questions from aspiring writers struggling to overcome obstacles to their writing. One such attendee, I remember it vividly to this day, asked her this question: how do I find time to become the writer I want to be? I'm a new mother, tired and ragged. I just can't find the energy to write during this phase of my life. Should I wait until it passes? Anne's response was quick, pointed, and memorable. She said, "Listen, honey, there is always going to be an available excuse as to why you can't do your writing. You are newly married, or you have a young child. Next, you'll have more than one child, or you'll be parenting teenagers, or beginning a new career, or traveling too often, or involved in this or that. There will always be a reason why you think you can't do what you need to do. The goal is to overcome these obstacles in order to realize what you are called to accomplish." I've never forgotten Anne's words of wisdom that day. In fact, it's been 10 years, and I still remember exactly where I was sitting in the room. Anything worth accomplishing in life is going to be difficult. And there are always going to be reasons why you can't accomplish it. That's why it is vitally important to discipline ourselves to focus our thoughts on the reasons we can rather than the reasons we can't. There's not a doubt in my mind that there are countless reasons why you can't accomplish what you most want to do. You can't get into physical shape because you don't have the time. Your body hurts too much, or it will take too long. You can't live within your means because you don't make enough money, you're supporting too many, or life hasn't been fair to you. You can't overcome that addiction because the cravings are too strong. It's not within your control. Nobody believes in you, or you failed every time you've tried before. You can't be a faithful, loving spouse because your partner has made it too difficult. You didn't have a proper model growing up, or you're just too tired at the end of the day. You can't accomplish your greatest career goals because you're not smart enough. You started too late, or other people are conspiring against you. You can't declutter your home and get your physical possessions in order because of this spouse, or those kids, or that family you grew up in, or your love for figurines means you'll never overcome consumerism in your life. Let me be clear. There's not a doubt in my mind there are reasons why you can't do any of the difficult things you want to do with your life. And if you continue to focus on those obstacles, you never will. However, I also know there are countless reasons why you can do exactly what you want to do. And those who focus on the reasons they can are the ones who accomplish them. Yes, you can get in better physical shape. If you can still move your body, you can begin making strides in that direction. Sure, it might hurt at first, but others have turned their life around, and so can you. Yes, you can live within your financial means. It's going to take sacrifice and effort and discipline, but others have done it, and so can you. Yes, you can overcome that addiction. It's going to require honesty, accountability, and daily resolve. It may mean seeking help, admitting weakness, and starting over more than once, but others have broken free, and so can you. Yes, you can be a loving and faithful spouse. It's going to require humility, a decision to love someone despite their flaws and imperfections, and maybe some outside advice and help. But others have done it, and so can you. Yes, you can accomplish your career goals. It's going to require initiative, hard work, perseverance, and pushing through your personal boundaries every single day. But others have done it, and so can you. And yes, you can declutter your home and minimize your possessions. It's going to require finding time to get started, internal reflection, and finding the ability to make hard decisions, but others have done it, and so can you. Your most important work is rarely the easiest work. In fact, just the opposite is true. Your most meaningful and significant work will often be the hardest thing for you to accomplish. Those who focus on the reasons they can't will forever remain paralyzed by their pessimism. But those who focus on the reasons they can find hope and energy and perseverance. And in the end, they are more satisfied with the life they have chosen to live. Every meaningful story of transformation begins with someone who chose to believe that it was possible. So what significant goal are you pursuing in your life? Write it down somewhere. And then just below that goal, write down all the reasons you know it's possible for you to achieve. Think of the factors within you and the factors outside of you. And then for your sake and ours, focus on all the reasons you can accomplish your most meaningful goals. Because we all desperately need you to live your best life. And that begins the moment you decide to focus on the reasons you can. If you found meaning in this video, it would mean a lot if you shared, liked, or commented. And to not miss any of my weekly videos, please subscribe. All of your interactions help quite a bit in spreading this message.